Hi, my name is Douglas McCrell, and this is Internet After Dark, now with 20% less headroom. I'm going to talk to you about a couple things today. I'm going to try to cut it a bit shorter than yesterday's video. It was a bit long yesterday. The first thing I'm going to talk about, of course, is this sweet guy that I just got in the mail. It is a giant tackleberry of a Magnum revolver, which is an airsoft gun. It's not a real gun. It's got this giant orange nubbin I'm going to have to try to cover up if I use it for film. But it brings up an important thing that not a lot of people know where to get realistic looking guns for film and stage that are affordable. And the best place I've found online is a place called Priamid Air. And at Priamid I've found great prices. This revolver, barely $30, and comes with a whole set and removable bullets, like shell casings that you can put in. I got a shotgun, same price, roughly about $30. Cheap, shipping really cheap. But they're quality folks that have not given me any bum deals. So check them out for good deals on that. Plus, it allows you to do like wicked cool flippity flip-flop things with, oh man, I've always wanted to do that. Like, oh man, it's just so massive. Oh. Next thing I wanted to talk about was going to be a thing I saw on Gothamist today about Niki Manaj, and she was on the Today Show, I think, and when she was dancing, she was doing this horribly, I saw the video, she was doing this very kinetic dance, and I guess one of her boobs came out, and America still seems to be going. So, good for you, America, and I'm not even going to be talking about this anymore. It's kind of stupid. I know what you're thinking, buddy. Did I shoot 500 times or 501 times? Well, I'm going to have to ask you, buddy. Do you feel lucky? Anne Hathaway's pictures as Catwoman. They finally revealed some pictures of Anne Hathaway. Now, they've been leaking footage. Some have been like snapshots from people's cell phones from like a Bane, the guy dressed up like Bane, like just doofing around, and that's not really helping this lumbering, giant, over-budget Batman film be any more coherent or believable. When you have your big heavy doing something silly and caught candidly, it's not a good thing. If you're gonna, if I was them, I'd start putting everything in a bunker. And bring them out only when they necessarily need them, and make certain those actors know to stay in character when they are out on stage. But Anne Hathaway's pictures showing up today, and I'm just really underwhelmed. It's that same problem I've had with films since The Matrix, where any protagonist that shows any tendencies of being super heroic or having powers, they feel that to make them realistic, they have to put them in a black leather jumpsuit, or it sucks, or take all the life out of them. Apparently, now granted, the pictures that they released, these are polished pictures, mind you, from on set. The one I saw was Hathaway on the Batpod, the little motorcycle thing Batman uses in the new movies, because he's even too cool to call it a motorcycle. Just screams to me that they're embarrassed of the character. When Captain America gives me a better feeling for a superhero film than Batman or Superman do, maybe it's time to move on from DC. Another cool thing I learned today from an article I read about the new Jersey Shore TV show is the meaning of DTF, which I had never heard of before today, but apparently it's like a Jersey Shoreism, perhaps even beyond that. I guess this is maybe just showing how square I am, but DTF means down to fuck. and apparently it's just sort of like a hey babe, you DTF, like that kind of. That's just the apparently it's just been, conversation has been cut down so much that you can give people verbal text messages, and they'll just, I guess, give you a smiley face emoticon or an LOL, and you know to hit the road. Yeah. And finally, on IO9 today, there was an amazing article about I believe a French swimmer who is going to be swimming this huge expanse of water. And as she's going across the seas, she needed something to protect her from the shark-infested waters. And so scientists have hooked her up with a shark shield, which is an actual, I'm not joking, a real device, like a little box, like yay big, with like a snaking wire off of it that projects about an 8-meter electrostatic field, a 3-dimensional field around the user, which protects them from sharks. Because if a shark swims into that 8-meter 3-dimensional area, its nose starts spasming uncontrollably, and it can't get any further. So it's basically getting punched in the face as it gets closer and closer to the swimmer, if they're wearing a shark shield. And that's the coolest thing I have ever heard. It proves to me that scientists are not asleep at the switch. They are actually out there creating important things, like devices that will punch sharks in the nose 8 meters away from a swimmer. So again, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Douglas McCrell. It's been a blast doing this. This is all new to me again, off the cuff, and I'm having a blast doing it. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm afraid there's only one way you're getting out of here, and that's dead, through my gun, which is right here.